The 5 Best Laptops of CES 2025, from the Lenovo ThinkBook Rollable to the Razer Blade 16. 1. Razer Blade 16. Razer's Blade 16 seriously impressed us at CES 2025, and indeed qualified as one of the best gadgets we saw at the show full stop, out of everything there. Razer has made some bold moves to sharpen its new blade, one of which is a switch away from Intel CPUs to AMD for the first time, using the Ryzen AI 9 HX370 to be precise. The blade is, of course, all about being thin and portable as well as a powerful gaming laptop, and the switch to Ryzen may be all about helping the CPU to stay cool, relatively to the thermals of Intel chips, with Razer also innovating with a new vapor chamber cooling system. All of which means the Razer Blade 16 is still thin, at some 0.59 inches, at its thinnest measurement, while packing that peppy CPU and a new NVIDIA RTX 5090 GPU, with 24GB VRAM, to really drive your frame rates high. This laptop also offers a 240Hz OLED display with a QHD Plus resolution, 3200 by 1800, plus an all-new keyboard. We're very excited about this launch, and it's a fairly safe bet that the Razer Blade 16 will become one of our best gaming laptops when the device arrives at some point in Q1 2025. Pricing hasn't been announced yet. 2. Asus ROG Strix Scar. Asus did very well at CES with laptops this year. This is the third of 4 on our list of the best, and the ROG Strix Scar, in 16-inch and 18-inch form factors, is a true powerhouse of a gaming notebook. Let's see, we have an, up to, Intel Core Ultra 9 275HX processor, twinned with, up to, an NVIDIA RTX 5090 GPU, plus up to 64GB of RAM and up to 4TB of SSD storage. The SSD also benefits from a toolless design so you can easily upgrade the drive. On top of that, the ROG Strix Scar sports innovative cooling chops and a 2.5K mini LED display, with over 2,000 dimming zones, featuring a 240Hz refresh rate and 3 milliseconds response time. This Nebula HDR display offers a claimed 1,200 nits of peak brightness, don your shades now, 100% coverage of DCI-P3 for accurate colors, and a dual ACR layer to minimize reflections and pep up contrast. It all sounds highly enticing. And this is another gaming laptop that qualified as one of our overall best gadgets of CES 2025, like the Razer Blade 16, and we can't wait to review both of these portables. Expect the Asus ROG Strix Scar to be expensive when fully loaded, of course, but we don't have any pricing provided yet. 3. Acer Aspire Vero 16. While Lenovo offers up some impressive green tricks with the X9, if you want to go the whole eco-friendly hog, welcome to Acer's latest Vero model. This is a laptop built around sustainability, and the new Aspire Vero 16 has a chassis that's manufactured using bio-based oyster shell material and over 70% post-consumer recycled plastic recycled by everyday people in their bins or at recycling stations. The touchpad is made from plastic retrieved from the ocean, too, and the laptop boasts an easy-to-repair design. All that represents a big green-friendly tick which made the Vero 16 a CES Innovation Award honoree this year. This 16-inch notebook packs Core Ultra 200H series processors, up to Core Ultra 7, featuring Intel AI Boost for speeding up AI workloads, and up to 32GB of memory and up to 2TB of storage. Vero 16 pricing will start at $799.99 in the US, with an April launch. 4. Asus ROG Zephyrus G16. Another final one from Asus. The ROG Zephyrus G16 is a sweet-looking gaming laptop that caught our eye at CES 2025. Like the ROG Strix Scar above, the G16 benefits from a 2.5K Nebula display, an OLED with a refresh rate of 250Hz and 500 nits brightness peak. To drive 250 frames per second, to hit that refresh rate, you can have up to an NVIDIA RTX 5090 GPU, partnered with an Intel Core Ultra 9 285H processor. As you may have noticed, Intel's new Arrow Lake laptop CPUs, Core 200H and HX, and NVIDIA's RTX 5000 GPUs are featuring heavily as the mobile components to have at CES. The G16 can be configured with up to 64GB of RAM and 2TB of SSD storage, all packed into a chassis which is 14.9mm thin and weighs 1.85 kg, so this is a nicely portable piece of gaming kit. Another one to watch from Asus for this year, for sure. 5. MSI Titan 18HX. We've covered some powerful gaming laptops here, but what if you want to go really over the top with your next notebook? Let us introduce you to the MSI Titan 18HX, or to give the device its full name, the Titan 18HX Dragon Edition North Smith. See what we mean, even the branding is over the top. This really is a titanic laptop that features top-end components, with the Intel Core Ultra 9 275HX CPU, NVIDIA RTX 5090 graphics card, and up to 96GB of system RAM. The 18-inch mini LED screen is UHD Plus, 3840 by 2400 resolution, meaning 1610, with a 120Hz refresh rate, 100% DCI-P3 coverage, and its VISA Display HDR 1000. Connectivity includes 2 Thunderbolt 5 ports. You can fit in 4 PCIe Gen 5 SSDs. There's a 6-speaker audio system, and a Cherry mechanical RGB gaming keyboard, plus a lit touchpad, like the Alienware. The Titan 18's metallic finish is adorned with hand-drawn dragon motifs and Nordic runes, and there's a dragon coin embedded in the chassis, on the left of the trackpad under the keyboard deck. This notebook doesn't so much look striking as hit you in the skull with a bolt of Norse lightning. As we said at the beginning, CES is about innovation, but it's also about pedal-to-the-floor outrageousness too, and MSI has our attention grabbed on that front, make no mistake.